Very good morning and welcome to Verdict 2015 on Rajya Sabha TV, where we're taking you through the latest on, of course, the campaigning that is leading up to that big Bihar elections. I'm Tracy Shilshi and I'll be taking you through all the daily events. But first, the headlines. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad makes point-by-point rebuttal to Nitish's second letter to Arun Jaitley. The minister also quotes sources to drive home his point. NDA to go all out and hold 600 rallies in the 243 constituencies of Bihar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi alone to address at least 20 rallies in important constituencies. Nomination papers of 24 candidates rejected by the Election Commission after scrutiny. 605 nominees to fight for 49 seats in the October 12th first phase Bihar Assembly Elections. And we throw the spotlight on Karpuri Gram today. Karpuri Gram today, it's the ancestral village of Samajwadi stalwart Karpuri Thakur. Well, our top focus today, of course, is going to be the RJD Chief Lalu Prasad and the Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's rallies that are, of course, beginning the Grand Alliance's intensive campaign from today after issues related to seats and candidates have been settled. Nitish Kumar will start his campaign in Kalyanpur in Samastipur district today, while Lalu Prasad would begin his campaign in Raghopur from the 27th of September, the constituency, of course, from where his younger son Tejaswi is contesting. Nitish, remember, choosing really the start of the campaign in those assembly constituencies where polling would take place in the first phase. However, Raghopur goes to the polls in the third phase, remember. The first election campaign rally of Nitish would take place at Biroli block of Samastipur at about 3:30, where he would be reaching by helicopter and ask for votes for JDU candidate Maheshwar Hazari. And on the 27th of September, tomorrow, he would be addressing 5 rallies in 5 different constituencies. The rally is slated for about 12 in the noon, and Nitish's rally, of course, comes at a time when, the knives have been drawn really for the first phase of elections that will be held on the 12th of October. All right, for more, we've got our correspondent Kriti Mishra, in fact, who's joining us from Gaya, tracking all these developments across Bihar. Kriti, just talking about the rallies that are, of course, slated as far as the JDU and the RJD is concerned today. Nitish's rally taking place in Samastipur. Give us an idea of what we'll be hearing today.
Absolutely, Tracy. The JDU is set to intensify its campaign for all its nominees contesting Bihar polls, and it has planned number of public rallies and public meetings to garner support by all the star campaigners. Of course, Nitish Kumar is the face of the campaign, and he would be addressing a rally in Samastipur today to garner support for Maheshwar Hazari, and he would be only going ahead with one line: Nitish ke netritv mein Congress ka haath and Lalu ka saath. So this clearly marks a shift from political counters in Bihar, because in 2010, all these parties were opposed to each other. Of course, today we are expecting a lot of mudslinging and verbal attack and verbal onslaughts. So let's see how things pan out. But definitely, a political slugfest would continue here on. Tracy.
Yes, absolutely. Kriti, if you could stay on with us and talking about that mudslinging, really with the Bihar poll campaigning gaining momentum. We've, of course, got Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. He's accelerated his attack on the centre over the issue of special category status to the state, also alleging that the centre is actually pruning schemes and the state is being deprived of its due, a charge that has not gone down too well with the BJP. In this next story that we're going to show you, this report, Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad is now giving a point-by-point rebuttal to Nitish's claim. Take a look at this report.
Letters are flying between Patna and New Delhi over Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 1.25 lakh crore rupees package for Bihar. On Thursday, a 4th letter was dispatched by Nitish Kumar to Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. In his letter, the Bihar Chief Minister claimed that the Prime Minister was selling a well-conceived myth to Bihar. Nitish pointed out that some of the ambitious projects mentioned in the package need land, but the onus for that has been left to the state government, which made it non-feasible. You are reasonable in assuming that state will provide land for all projects you have proposed but fail to appreciate the fine point regarding additional financial burden on a poor state like Bihar. The BJP was quick to react to Nitish's letter. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad made a point-by-point rebuttal to the Chief Minister's claims. He also quoted sources to drive home his point.
12-13 में 17,452 करोड़ रुपए के पूंजी निवेश का प्रस्ताव आया था. 17,452 करोड़. अगले साल वो घटकर 6,059 करोड़ रह गया. 6059 करोड़. नीतीश जी, एक साल में इतनी गिरावट कहां से आ गई कि 3 गुना पूंजी निवेश के प्रस्ताव कम हो गए. नीतीश जी, इसका सोर्स है बिहार इकोनॉमिक सर्वे 13-14.
Exchanges between the JDU and the BJP have been going on for a month now. It was started with a letter by Finance Minister Arun Jaitley on August 28th. The letter contained details of the financial package for Bihar. On September 4th, Nitish Kumar responded, to which Jaitley responded on September 9th. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha Television.
Well, our correspondent Kriti Mishra continues to stay with us there, joining us from Gaya this morning. Kriti, the BJP is, of course, calling this Nitish's package politics, and saying that he's just making a big deal out of what Prime Minister Modi was, of course, showing generosity towards the state, but he's trying to make it a political issue. Is that the sense you're also getting on the ground?
Tracy, we all remember that DNA remark fight between the JDU and the BJP, how the entire controversy erupted. Now, of course, this is the new letter controversy. Days after CM Nitish Kumar had written to the Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, alleging discrimination against Bihar in devolution of tax resources, Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad has, of course, hit out, and he has also nailed Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, saying that agricultural productivity has gone down by 11.5% in 2013-14 when JDU drifted from the BJP. He has also questioned the JDU for decline in private investment, and he has also hit out at the JDU for decline in the economic growth. This, of course, is seen as a retort to Nitish Kumar, as he has always questioned Prime Minister's package that has been offered to Bihar. He has always questioned that. So now, of course, this politics is panning out, and he has also, Ravi Shankar Prasad has also hit out at the JDU, saying that you've always demanded special category status, but UPA was the government that rejected your demand. And now, of course, for power, you've come together again, and he categorically says that kal tak jani dushman the, aaj satta ke yaar hain. So clearly saying that those who were at daggers drawn until yesterday are together in partners for power, are partners today for power. So, of course, a war of words is escalating and ensuing now. Over to you, Tracy.
And that's, of course, that's, of course, what we always see in politics, especially in Indian politics. Once you're enemies and then suddenly you become the thickest of friends. But just talking about really Nitish's rally today, what he would be speaking, and no surprise, he is going to be saying something against the Prime Minister Modi, something against, of course, the BJP campaign. In a sense, is that all that Nitish's campaign is panning out to look like? Something that is very anti-BJP, but not much when it comes to what he has achieved on the ground. Because let's face it, what he's achieved on the ground has, of course, been a big part of also, when he was in governance with the BJP.
Tracy, the JDU is using a catchphrase, Bihar mein bahar hai, claiming and putting forth really his image, Nitish Kumar's image, as Vikas Purush. So they will be also making development as their electoral plank. But definitely mudslinging and also alleging BJP would remain their top priority, because it's a question for survival and it's a question for the BJP leadership for their prestige. So definitely JDU will train its guns against the BJP.
Yes, that's right. And very quickly, Kriti, if you could give us an idea. Tomorrow, of course, we'll be seeing Lalu Prasad. He's going to be starting those rallies and those campaigns in Raghopur, which goes to polls, of course, in the third phase. But still, how much is this grand alliance also relying on, Lalu's charisma as such? Kriti, if you could hear me, just wanting to know, when Lalu Prasad, of course, addresses those rallies for the Grand Alliance, starting with Raghopur tomorrow, how much is this Grand Alliance relying on Lalu Prasad's charisma, his political acumen, of course, being in this for years and decades now? How much are they relying on him? All right, we seem to be having a problem there with Kriti Mishra, who's, of course, tracking all those developments from Gaya and, of course, parts of Bihar as well. Samastipur, of course, is where the rally of Nitish Kumar is going to be today. And then he's, of course, going to be addressing some more rallies as well tomorrow. Meanwhile, talking about the NDA and its constituent, the LJP will be announcing its remaining names of the candidates today. And the Ramvilas Paswan-led LJP is yet to name 19 candidates out of the 40 allotted seats. And today is the last day to withdrawal of candidature of the first phase of elections that will be held on the 12th of October. The BJP is yet to name 6 out of its total candidates, a list of 160. Among the other NDA constituents, Upendra Kushwaha-led the RLSP has named all its 23 candidates, and Jitan Ram Manjhi's HAM Secular has also named all its 20 candidates. With that, we'll take a quick break here. Be back with more news on the Bihar elections in just a bit. Stay with us.
Today we bring to you the Merchant Shipping Amendment Bill 2015.
They are recognizing the fact that wreck removal is a thankless job. I think the fact that to have an insurance cover must on the vessel today, I think is of utmost importance.
Now with this wreck removal convention, the ship owner has to maintain a compulsory insurance cover. And it is his responsibility to have the wreck removed wherever in the world it happens.
Watch Law of the Land, Sunday 10 p.m. and Monday 8:30 a.m. on Rajya Sabha television.
लद्दाख का चुंबकीय पहाड़ लेह से करीब 30 किलोमीटर दूर लोहे से बनी हर चीज को अपनी ओर खींचता है ये पहाड़। फिर चाहे वो हवाई जहाज हो या फिर कार, काफी ऊंचाई तक है पहाड़ की चुंबक का असर, इसीलिए दूर ही उड़ान भरते हैं जहाज। पूरी दुनिया में मशहूर है ये कहानी। इस अजब मैग्नेटिक क्षेत्र को महसूस करने हर साल यहां आते हैं हजारों सैलानी।
Tales that inspire, stories of social change. A salute to diversity, promoting public discourse. Events that motivate, inspiring the innovative spirit. Watch Rajya Sabha television documentaries every Friday at 10:30 p.m., Saturday 12:30 p.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. Get live Rajya Sabha session. News, views, reports and analysis you can trust on social media. Subscribe, follow, like Rajya Sabha television.
चुनाव के रंग में बिहार, चढ़ा राजनीतिक बुखार, किसकी बनेगी सरकार, किसका होगा बेड़ा पार, पल पल की हमको खबर, हर रंग पर हमारी नजर, प्रचार से मतदान तक, आगाज से अंजाम तक, देखिए लोकतंत्र 2015 सिर्फ राज्यसभा टीवी पर।
Welcome back to Verdict 2015. Now, the nomination papers of 24 candidates were rejected after scrutiny on Thursday, leaving 605 nominees to fight for the 49 seats in the October 12th first phase Bihar Assembly elections. The last date of withdrawal for candidature has been fixed for the 26th of September. Samastipur, Morwa, Moinuddin Nagar and Jamui Assembly seats have the highest number of candidates in fray at 18, while Warsaliganj, Dhoraiya and Sikandra have in fact the least number of candidates at 8 each. Now, leaving no stone unturned in the battle for Bihar, the NDA will hold 600 rallies in the poll-bound state. With a star campaigner list of 40, the BJP and its allies will conduct 600 rallies in the 243 constituencies in Bihar. The star campaigner list, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP's National President Amit Shah, will have a packed schedule in the days to come. At least 200 rallies will be held in the first phase as the state goes to polls on the 12th of October. Modi alone will address at least 20 rallies in important constituencies. He is scheduled to address a rally at Banka on the 2nd of October. The rest of the venues are being finalized. The dates and venues of the rallies are to be addressed by the other star campaigners, also being decided at the moment. The BJP, of course, wants to ensure that the entire campaign is driven by state-of-the-art technology. The BJP will have GPS-enabled ruts that would give real-time data. Meanwhile, Congress President Sonia Gandhi will also be visiting Bihar, and that on the 3rd of October, to campaign for the first phase of the assembly polls in the state. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi, former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, and Congress leaders Digvijay Singh, Mallikarjun Kharge and Salman Khurshid are the other senior party leaders who will be campaigning for the party candidates. The Congress, remember, is contesting on 41 seats in Bihar as part of the JDU and the RJD Grand Alliance. The first phase of elections will be held on the 12th of October. The final schedule of the Congress President's Bihar visit will be declared soon. Now to a special report, and a united left front has stepped up campaigning in Bihar, and it's clearly the target, of course, is clearly the BJP. CPM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri indicated as much when he addressed the media in Patna earlier this week. Now, once a formidable presence in Bihar, today the left has only one legislator in the assembly. Let's take a look at how it stands in the state.
The left parties have no doubt in their minds as who is their #1 rival these elections. Addressing a press conference in Patna, the CPM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri focused on the RSS statements on reservation, which he said exposed the BJP on the issue.
उनका सही चेहरा भी सामने आ चुका है। आरक्षण के सवाल पर जो बयानें जो आ रही हैं, वो सिर्फ उसी बात को साबित करती है कि भाजपा जो है एक ऐसी पार्टी है जो पिछड़े वर्गों के लिए और दलितों के लिए, उनके लिए जो भी थोड़ा बहुत भी राहत आज जो मिल रहा है उसको भी बंद करने वाली है।
All the left parties are looking to revive their political fortunes in Bihar. The CPM is especially going through a rough patch for quite some time. It recorded its last notable success in 2005 when it won the Vibhutipur seat from Samastipur district. The last election saw the CPM's Ramdev Verma tasting defeat, and the party lost even its lone stronghold in the state. In 2010, the CPM contested 30 seats. 28 candidates couldn't even save their deposits. At present, among the left parties, only the CPI has a seat when its candidate Avdesh Kumar Rai won the Bachwada seat from Bengusarai district. On the other hand, the CPI-ML contested as many as 104 seats and managed to provide a tough fight on a few seats, but failed to convert them into outright victories. This time though, all 6 parties are coming together as one, claiming that they can provide a viable political alternative in the state.
हम समझते हैं कि जनता तंग आ चुकी है कि वायदे तो सुनते रहते चुनाव के टाइम पे, लेकिन कुछ होता नहीं उनकी जिंदगी को बेहतर करने के लिए। आज वो समय आ चुका है जहां पर हम समझते हैं जनता निर्णायक तरीके से वामपंथियों को मजबूत करेगी असेंबली में।
For the first time in the state, CPI, the CPM, CPI-ML, SUCI, Forward Bloc and the RSP are coming together as an electoral alliance. The political equations in the state have made most of the political battles multi-cornered contests in these elections. Earlier, there were speculations that the left would ally with the grand alliance of the RJD, JDU and the Congress. But right before the elections, the left parties announced their decision to fight on their own. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And now to our special focus. Karpuri Thakur is a name to reckon with in the Samajwadi genre of politics in Bihar. Several of his disciples are holding sway over the political arena in the state for more than 2 decades now. Our correspondent Vishal Dahiya took stock of the ground situation in Karpuri's ancestral village in Samastipur district in northern Bihar.
Situated at a distance of just 7 kilometers from the district headquarters in Samastipur is Karpuri Gram, the ancestral village of Samajwadi stalwart Karpuri. Karpuri became the chief minister of Bihar twice and throughout his political career spanning 46 years represented the people of Samastipur either as an MLA or MP. Over a period of time, his protégés decided to turn Karpuri Gram into a model village by building roads and even making a railway station in the village, which then became a loading and unloading point. At least 2 racks of goods train are handled at this point, bringing some employment to the people of Karpuri Gram and nearby areas. Those who work as labourers rue the lack of basic facilities, but those handling the contracts differ.
विकास क्या हुआ है? रेक पॉइंट से कोनो विकास हुआ है? पढ़ा लिखा हुआ सब आदमी तो यहाँ बेरोजगार बैठा हुआ है। जो वो इनका इलाका है उस हिसाब से कुछ विकास हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है? कुछ विकास जरूर हुआ है सर, ऐसी बात नहीं है। विकास साफ नहीं है, कुछ हुआ है। लेकिन युवा लोग तो कह रहे हैं कि रोजगार नहीं है, बेरोजगारी है। रोजगार तो नहीं है सर, यह सब मजदूर अपना अपना कमाता है, खाता है, यही है। मुखिया जी के भाई हैं। क्या शुभ नाम है आपका? जी बात करेंगे हमसे? क्या ज्ञान है? विकास हुआ है, बिजली पानी सबका साधन मिलेगा। अरे तो आपको विकास लग रहा था, आप बता दीजिए ना, आप हमको बता दीजिए, इनको क्या कह रहे हैं बेचारों में? सब सुविधा है और कोई विशेष बात है। लेकिन कुछ लोग तो कह रहे हैं कि रोजगार की कोई सुविधा नहीं है। भाई ना, रोजगार की सुविधा नहीं है, नहीं जी रहे हो। रैक पॉइंट नहीं जी रहे हो। रुपया कमाते हो, 3 तल्ला ठोके मजदूर आदमी से लेकर बड़ा का आदमी तक रैक पॉइंट का देना ठाकुर जी का देना है ना। कर्पूरी जी के लड़के रैक पॉइंट यहाँ से हट रही थी, कर्पूरी जी के लड़के रामनाथ जी ने इस रैक पॉइंट को रुकवाया। इस इलाके के जितने भी मजदूर आदमी हैं उन लोगों का आर्थिक सुधार हुआ। ये ठाकुर जी का देन है, ये लड़का रामनाथ जी वही रोकवाए हुए हैं, जिससे हम लोग जी रहे हैं। अगर ये आज रैक पॉइंट नहीं रहे तो हम लोग को दिल्ली पंजाब जाना पड़ जाएगा।
While the labourers seem keen to voice their concern over lack of certain facilities, those handling contracts are more concerned about protecting their interests by projecting that all is well in Karpuri Gram. Interestingly, both Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and LJP President Ramvilas Paswan have their names embossed on inauguration plaques at the Karpuri Gram railway station, indicating their contribution to the birthplace of their former leader Karpuri Thakur. Both these leaders are now confronting each other in these elections, hoping to reap the benefits of Karpuri Thakur's legacy. With camera person Prashanta Karmakar, this is Vishal Dahiya's report from Karpuri Gram, Samastipur for Rajya Sabha TV.
And that's all we have for you on Verdict 2015 for this hour. Thanks so much for joining us.